business excellence and the importance of branding. Hello, I'm Adèle McLay, and I work with small business owners and entrepreneurs around the world, guiding them to achieve extraordinary success in business as they define it. And one of the questions I often get asked is, what is business excellence and how do they achieve business excellence? And I love that question, because that means that the owners are really inspired towards having something special, having a really special business, and on the back of that, a successful business. So in my earlier videos, we've talked about what is business excellence and what is business strategy. So today it's about what is branding, because branding is one of the key elements of strategy. So just to quickly recap, if you take a look at the diagram, branding is a subset in the circle of strategy. Strategy is what everything hangs off, in my opinion. And the circles around strategy, which are branding, finance, marketing, customer, team, and sales, are subsets. So when we're clear at a strategic level around what it is that we do, so our purpose and why we do it for our customers, our values that support that, the vision that we have for our business, who our customers are, so the type of customer we're looking to serve, what our value proposition is, and the promise for those customers, we can then get on and focus on the other circles: branding, finance, marketing, customer, team, and sales. So let's look at branding. What does branding mean? I'm going to cover it in two areas: branding of a business and branding of you, the business owner. Now you might be thinking, oh, I don't need to worry about personal branding, which is you, the business owner, being branded. Oh yes, you do, and we'll come back to that in a moment. So branding, what is branding? Many people think that branding is having a logo, having business cards, having, if you're a trade, for instance, a uniform with a little logo on it. No, they are just very small elements connected to branding. Yes, they're important to a point, but branding is much bigger than that. So let me ask you, what do you think when you think about Apple and its products and the people behind Apple? Or what about Starbucks as another international company? Or what do you think around people like, say, Jamie Oliver, the chef in the UK, or Oprah? Now, let's go back to Apple and Starbucks. You'll have an emotional response around those businesses. And if your emotional response is what they want you to think and feel, then they have branded themselves brilliantly. And you might be thinking, well, they're huge businesses, I don't need to do that. You do, because whatever we do, we are in competitive markets. Whether you're, say, an electrician or a plumber serving a very local market, your neighborhood and suburb or town or city, you will be competing with all the other electricians and plumbers. And the same if you are a hairdresser or a florist, or website designer, whatever it is you do, there are plenty of options for potential customers. They can go anywhere that they like. So what's going to stand you apart? It's this thing called branding. It's the emotional response that people get when they think about your business, the name of your business, and the experience they have when they engage with it. That is branding. So I talk about branding in the context of brand promise. What is it that you promise to do for your customer? What makes you different, and do they feel that promise that you offer? So it's connected into your why. Why do you do what you do? How are you going to do that? And then what is it that you do? That's the product that you make. But the key element is why you do what you do. And if you're really clear about that, that becomes part of your brand. We then move into what I call brand unique. And that's the things that go around it. That's what makes you different. It might be quirky personalities of your team. It could be uniforms. It could be your brand, the physical logo of your brand. All the extra little bits and pieces that stand you apart. So when people see your vehicle going past, they go, oh, that's such and such a company, because they recognize you, and they might smile because they like the quirkiness of your business, or whatever it is. It's the elements of your brand that sets you apart from your competitor. And then we talk about brand love. How are you going to get brand love from your existing customers and your potential customers? Kevin Roberts, the global executive chairman of Saatchi & Saatchi, talks about no longer are we in B2C, which is business to consumer, or B2B, which is business to business. We're now in P2P, people to people. And what we must be doing as business owners is creating love, helping our potential and actual customers fall in love with us. So what is it that you're going to do consistently that you're known for that helps your existing and potential customers fall in love with you? And that doesn't have to be big things. It's much, much better to do loads and loads of things 1% better than everybody else than one or two things 10% or 20% better than anybody else. It's that whole emotional experience that someone has when they connect with your business. Think about this. That is the power of branding. The next is personal branding. And this is one of my favorite topic areas at the moment. And once upon a time, none of us really had to worry about personal branding in business. Personal branding was the domain of celebrities, movie stars, sports stars, big wigs of business, people who are on the TV. But everything has changed with the digitization of our world. And if we want to be recognized as a leader in the work that we do, an expert in our field, perhaps even a thought leader, then we have to be branded, otherwise we're anonymous. So think about it. If someone was to hear your name and think, oh, I'll just check up on them, what are they going to do? They're going to Google you. And if they do, what are they going to find? And if you Google yourself, what are you going to find? And are you going to be happy with what you see? If you are, well done, you're working on your personal brand. If you're not happy, or there's not much to see, and you want to stand out, to be seen to be the best, to be the leader in your industry, and whether you are looking to grow your business in a very small local market, a citywide market, countrywide market, or a worldwide market, you must look at this possibility of personal branding. And so branding is a big topic. It's an area that we must strategize, hence strategy being such an important part of my model of business excellence. And then we must execute on it. So branding is about creating a long-term strategy, perhaps a medium-term strategy, and a short-term strategy. Now, when I talk about that, I'm talking 1 month, 6 months, 1 year. We can't plan for much longer than that these days as small businesses. So what are your strategies over that period? What are the actions that you must take each month in relation to branding to get to where you want to with your company brand and your personal brand? And equally importantly, what are the measures you are going to measure? What are your key performance indicators? What are the statistics and the numbers that you are going to measure to help you to know that you are on track and you're doing the right thing? So a couple of things. If you are interested in personal branding, then I invite you to look within my YouTube channel, because I have a series of videos on personal branding to help you understand what it is and to get you on that journey of personally branding yourself. And if you're really interested in this topic of business excellence, then I invite you to watch the remaining videos in the series and think about what business excellence means for you and your business. And the video we're on today, branding. What does branding mean? Can you do a better job of branding your business and possibly branding yourself, which I'd encourage you to do. So that's it for today. Business excellence and the importance of branding. If you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to receive other videos that I put together on business and personal growth and other things that are of interest to me, then I would be thrilled if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, which you can do by clicking the link just there. If you would like to be part of my email community, where I talk about things that I don't talk about on social media and YouTube, then you can click the button that's up there, and that will lead you to being a part of my world. So thank you for checking in. Until I see you again, be alive, be passionate, be extraordinary in business and life as you define it. Bye.